What's up, guys? Welcome to volume 25 of Behind
What
the
up?
Grind. I'm your boy Trip B.
I'm Johnny Concepts.
Yes, sir. Today we're going to keep peeling back the curtain on your favorite grind mode affiliates. We got the homegirl Venomous. Venomous, what's up?
Hey, what's good, y'all? What's up?
Chilling. Guys, I want you to get the shares up. I got 12 of you in here right now. I'm going to play the newest grind mode cipher that just dropped. It's Upstate Underground. I forget the volume number. I apologize, but we're going to run that one real quick. Leave some comments. Check out this new cipher, guys.
Yeah, make sure you guys like it up. We're gonna be having a questions segment later on in the show. We're gonna pull questions from the live chat. So make sure you guys tune in and let's go. Let's play that cipher, man.
Yes, sir. 1 second, guys. Guys, give this a share. Give the link a share. Let's get some heads in here, guys. Come on. Volume 14, Upstate Underground, produced by Gibby Stites. Let's go.
Grind mode cipher, Upstate Underground.
There's levels in this game, I'm trying to climb that. Could have been a pilot and I probably should have tried that. Instead of working on my raps on my iPad, I got stoned and jerked off, that's hijacks. Then I crashed, started wrecking the stadium. Bar sweet as yellow cake, I make a messier cranium. I bring depth, it's like my pants pressed in uranium. Fertile growth since my first death in Mesopotamia. I just want respect, I don't want to be rich. Ain't no constipated rapper, not accomplishing shit. Yeah, you might punch a clock, but it's opposite shifts. See, you go to work, I quit my job for this shit. Plan B, forget about it, pocket is Annie's. I do that shit tomorrow, I'm copying Annie. I stay killing kids, you should probably ban me like Casey Anthony watching for a job as a nanny.
They used to throw shade cause I dropped out of college, looking shocked when I start dropping superior knowledge. I ask them one question, what's your monthly earning? I stopped being taught, but I never stopped learning. I'm trying to be the greatest, the better. Is it possible? Stick stones, break bones, it's more than audible. Juggernaut running, overcoming any obstacle. A diamond under pressure, my passion is unstoppable. I'm on top of you, popping your fucking top. Popping off at the mouth, I treat you like Papa Doc. Might as well pop a squat and shit on you, dog. Your ass to my craft, your flow cracks, my flow crack. I'm dope money and all that. Microphone, Al Capone, keep it G when I rap. And we ain't gon' stop getting jiggy with it. Cause the grind mode army always handle business.
I'ma prove what I can do in this game, make an impact. Must be smoking rock if you say that I ain't been cracked. Swear that I'm the one, like Booker on the Suns. And I say it with every breath that I'm pushing out my lungs. Is you finished, is you done? Put respect on my name. Want that Birdman cash money like Drake and Wayne. Got that old school, might get stabbed at my show field. Catalog, non-fiction, everything I wrote real. Y'all bump that Lil Nas X, I bump that Illmatic. Your favorite rapper wear a dress we cut from different fabric. Ain't with this new wave, you won't see me do that. With me you get them real life bars over boom bap. What you see is what you get, guarantee I do snap. Rap version of Q, going to the roof to get his juice back. Put in the work to show I rhyme with the best one. Now it's grind mode, bitch, and fuck all the rest of them.
It's a showdown, foes are getting mowed down. Hold ground, cause I got soul like Motown. No clown, don't make me go roll out. You could get fucked up like the past of my hometown. Whoa now, you should probably praise me. My hazel icy green, more vibrant than the haze be. The hate, it just don't faze me, it makes me fucking laugh. Cause I've been on my grind, more got Gibby on the track. So if you can fuck with that, homie, I'm impressed. G and me condom so I can motherfuck the rest. The team is rock a set, anarchy with the best. Unless you got an army, I wouldn't try to flex. If you see us at events, salute and show respect. Before we cut you off like Marie Antoinette. Lingo is a robot, so you better come correct. He'll launch a drone at your home while you're trolling on the net.
When I go Robin Hood, it isn't just pretend. Cause I'm gonna help a lady out with bucks for rent. Get sprayed like cologne while I speak some French. Living in a poor home isn't just for men. Yeah, all that you got, no hearts when it stops. A percentage of your battery gets started to drop in the USB. Cause all of the cops put a wire on the plug, getting charged from the block. In my car getting topped from the mouth of your ex. Blow jobs from the enemy, that's a warhead. In a Corvette, getting dome beast and a proceed. To not like a professional, I'm giving her that proceed. I'm an animal that'll cancel you with your body parts on the black market. Cause I can't sell you Have your crew surround me, and I'll blast at you, and I'll shoot while I'm spinning like it's panoramic view.
Nothing bigger than the shit we tryna reach. Fuck you, me. We got M's we tryna make without our reach. We don't preach, we just practice up on tracks to kill a beef. It's just me, myself, and I, and everybody on the team. Probably 400 deep in any venue we can see. Still riveting where I'm from, I'm like paternal when he teach. If they pop up what we told them, don't you know we pull receipts? Tax time, Mr. Warning, Pop should've told you life ain't cheap. We elite, get to moving, then we send like 2 or 3. That's in case I missed the first time, I like to be complete. See it through, let the rounds fly, mouse them to the beat. We the truth, all them clown guys never up to speed. Fuck a reason, I don't need to test the waters, float the seas. They can try to keep the pace and follow, but it's hard to breathe. Sip my tea, my beeswax, while honeys treat me sweet. Fuck your team and these weak cats, thinking they like weed, G and me.
Hey.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, that was Upstate Underground Volume 14. Guys, welcome again to Behind the Grime. We got the homegirl Venomiss here. I want to tune you guys into some Venomous verse. This is from Charlotte, North Carolina. We're going to do it like this. I feel like we lost a couple heads, but we're all right. Let's share. Share, guys, please. This is Venomiss. Check this chick out, yo. We got over 2 million hits on this, and you're about to see why. Pete.
Yeah.
And one more time for the people in the back. Tell them where the fuck we at. Hey, North Cackalack,
Yeah, sometimes they call me a prophet. I just speak on shit, and these are the topics. Venomous, the reign of champ, like I'm running for office. Cut these rap careers short, I'm just cutting my losses. Break bread with the heathens, follow suit with the bosses. Black top, laid flat, ask the cops where the chalk is. Try a mile in my shoes, they out of breath when they walking. When I lash out on niggas, yeah, I promise I don't do this shit. Acting like a bitch, and I'm the one that got the uterus. Been spitting flames, insane, ain't nothing new to this. Had to school these niggas, now they asking where your tutor is. Carolina's home, Jersey baby, such a ruthless chick. Had so many styles, every year they introduce a bitch. Yeah, you need to ask about V, cause I'm handing out these bars like disaster relief. Better salute me when you see me, when you talking to me. In every hood where the cheesesteak sitting comfortably.
fuck love, I chug jugs.
Word. That was friggin' fire.
Facts.
What did you guys think of that? Leave some comments there.
You guys, what do you think? I see some fire emojis. She killed that, Big G's. What's good?
What
Yeah,
up,
Venomous is just reconnecting to the chat. She killed
I didn't even realize we lost her.
Yeah, man.
Oh, there she is.
What up? All right, guys. So let's get right into the interview. Yeah, Big G. You see that, Venomous? She killed that.
Yeah, man. I don't know what's going on my connection.
It wants to.
Man,
It wants to cut out the second we start.
I'm here.
Right. All right. So check it out. We're gonna get right into the interview, guys. A minute ago, I swear to God, it was. She's just gonna reconnect to the stream real quick. But yeah, top tier lyricism. That's what's up. Smeeg, what's up? Mom knows bars. Fire bars. What's good, Nate, man?
What's up, Nate?
What's good, bro? Darrell, yep. For sure it was.
In case you guys didn't know, that Cypher, is that like 2 million now? Has Blind Fury on it.
Yeah, it's
killed it.
Yep, Charlotte Volume 10.
Just waiting for Venomous to get back in here, and then we can get this interview started.
Yeah, so guys, around 8:30, we're gonna do questions from the audience and stuff. So make sure you guys start thinking now. Give me some good ones. She brought that work.
Yeah, we want some insightful, open-ended questions.
Mm-hmm. Facts. And emphasis says Venomous bars and that cipher stand out every time. Big facts. I think the whole cipher's lit. The whole cipher's pretty dope. As you can see, that's why it has so many views and comments and whatnot. Now it says
while we're here, next week. Oh wait, we got Venomous back. All right, let's go.
Yo.
Good, Nate. Good, my dude. Good. And Benny Hanna. Yes, Rage. All right, guys, let's get right into the interview.
Yo, is that better?
Yeah, hell yeah, much better.
Okay. Well, then I can't look at the live comments, so y'all just let me know when somebody says something. So
okay,
sorry,
cool.
y'all. I was trying to multitask. My internet was like, yeah, not today. Nah, you're doing too much. Fuck Spectrum, okay?
Right. I'll just
Yeah.
have to do my job of being the DJ, the comment DJ, with popping with the comments. Boom, boom.
Right.
Boom.
There we go. Boom.
All right. So Venomous, why don't you introduce yourself a little bit? Tell the people where you're from, and what it was like coming up in the hip hop scene out there, when you found
Okay.
hip hop and all that good stuff.
All right. So my name is Venomiss. I'm originally from Newark, New Jersey, born and raised. Grew up in Orange, New Jersey, Essex County stand up. Moved to North Carolina as an adult. So I've only been in North Carolina a couple of years, but North Carolina hip hop scene embraced me too. So I'm very blessed. I got two lyrical homes. Like I have New Jersey, which is a very lyrical state, but I have North Carolina, which is a very polished state in terms of the image they want to put out. So I kind of learned both ways. And I think it was good I got here when I was older because I had time to appreciate lyricism. Hey, Linga. Hey. Oh, hey. Okay, I got excited. Sorry, y'all. But yeah. So that, I started in the hip hop scene. My cousins were artists. They had really crappy deals when I was younger. So I grew up carrying their equipment and going to their shows and going to the ciphers and doing. My one cousin was in like a Salt and Pepper type of group, and the other cousin was in like a Wu-Tang Clan type of group.
Wow.
So I mean, I grew up spitting bars to, get extra food at dinner. They'd be like, hey, you want an extra fish stick? Well, you're going to learn this song. Here you go. You're going to learn MC Light Roughneck now. That's how you're going to get extra food. You're going to learn OPP by Naughty by Nature. You're going to learn, like, they've been doing that to me for years. They're older than me. So I grew up on real hip hop, like 90s hip hop is what I grew up on. Late 80s, early 90s hip hop. So hip hop's always been my thing. Like that's just always, some people got poetry, some people got singing. I got hip hop. That's my thing.
All right. Facts. That's a cool story. I like that. Yeah. The reward program for learning the lyrics. Yeah, I remember I sat down. I think the first song I ever tried to memorize the lyrics to was like Coolio, Gangsta's Paradise. And
wow.
I sat down. Yeah, I had it in my Walkman and I sat down with the pencil and paper and I wrote every lyric like it was my own. And I had to rewind it mad times. So
yeah, you got to rewind it and go back because you missed that lyric. Yeah, Naughty by Nature is not easy to learn like that because
I believe it. Yeah.
Tretch be getting in. I'm like, Tretch, come on, man.
Yeah, salute to the legend Tretch, man.
Yes, yes. Yeah.
All right, so that's a cool story. Johnny, why don't you take it?
Yes. So you mentioned that that hip hop was a big part of your life. Like talk about like how it got you to the point where you're at now, where like you're making your own music, you're getting on Grimo Cypher. Like I'm sure you have plenty of other opportunities that you've taken advantage of. How did you get to this point?
So, I started taking it a little serious when I was like 16 or 17. I didn't really have the tools to get everything done. So I didn't really understand what I was supposed to be doing. I was doing shows and stuff like that, but I really didn't understand how important it was. And when I had my daughter in my early 20s. And when I had my daughter, I was like, yo, I want to try because people kept asking me, where's your album? What are you doing? We miss you. What's happening? You're not doing shows. So when she got about one, I was like, you know what, I'm ready to try. So I put my first album out, and my first album did 1 million streams on its own, Araceta Echelon, and it got me a slot to open for KRS-One. I met KRS-One at the airport, and he heard my album through his wife. She took a copy of my album. I had done come to a couple of his shows, and they heard my album. His wife asked me to open for him, and I was very humbled because, I grew up reciting his lyrics. So he cut his set by 15 minutes to give me time in Richmond, Virginia, and in Greensboro. So shout outs to them because they really are the ones that broke me into North Carolina scene because I wasn't really doing shows like that out here. I just got here. I really didn't know nobody. I was just working and grinding, and that's how I wound up really getting my big break into it. Then I started I opened for Rich Homie Quan and Mario. I've opened for Boosie. I've opened for Cardi before she was Cardi now. Wow. I've done a lot of different shows and stuff like that, and that just really opened the doors. And my homie Ray is the one who put me, Ray Pearson, shouts to Ray Pearson. He's the one who told me to try out for Grimo Cypher. Because he knows how much I love doing ciphers, and he was like, "Yo, this would be perfect for you. You should try it." And sure did.
Yeah, right. Facts.
Yeah. So
now you got a bunch of new fans from a fan base.
Yes, I love my Grimo Cypher fans. Listen, they are so lit.
Yeah, facts. Facts. That's how we do here at Grind Mode.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Johnny, go ahead.
No, I just wanted to say I think that's so dope. KRS-One is such a legend in hip hop, so that's so dope that he gave you that type of opportunity, cut out his own time to give you time. Like, I'm sure that was extremely humbling too. So
yeah, that was definitely a bucket list moment. I was definitely humble. I'm still humble. Like, I still look back at it and I can't believe that, like, that really happened. You know what I mean? Like, a lot of people beg for opportunities like that. Like, it just happened to be, I ran into them at the airport and I built a relationship with them, and that's how I wound up opening for them. That was an amazing moment. So yeah.
absolutely. Now, like you did mention that it eventually brought you to Grind Mode. So talk about like your first experience with Grind Mode Cypher. What was that like?
So my first experience with Grind Mode Cypher was the Cypher with Blind Fury, another person I looked up to like my whole life. I remember seeing him on 106 in Park. Like, he just was always a beast to me. I thought he was so talented. I had no idea he was on that Cypher until I got there. So you talk about the pressure. I had no idea until I got there and I started rapping and somebody brought him out. And I was like, oh, wow, okay. So, it was just one of those things. I really didn't expect it. And that makes that verse even more legendary for me because I had no idea he was on it. So it wasn't like I was trying to outshine or be strong or whatever. I just was being myself. And that's why I love that verse so much, because I literally was just being myself. And I was like, oh, wow, I didn't know he was on this. Okay. Right. So, and that just been watching those numbers go up on that one. So.
Right. Yeah. Facts. Do you think you would have changed anything had you have known Blind was going to be on the Cypher?
No, I'm actually glad I didn't know, because I would have been nervous. I'm actually glad I didn't know until after the fact. I'm not nervous because I'm a lyricist, but I'm an artist, so I'm sensitive about my shit, like Erykah Badu said. So I would probably have been like, oh my God, let me make sure this is on point. But because I didn't know he was on it, I was just my natural self. I just dropped some bars. That's what I do. And I was like, okay, that worked out.
Yeah, so for the people that don't know, like when it comes to like doing a Grind Mode Cypher, you don't know who else is on your Cypher.
Right.
You don't hear any of the verses until it's complete. So like you definitely got to bring your A game, because you don't know what someone else is gonna bring or who else is gonna be on there. So
right.
Big fact. Yeah, you just get the beat. You got to go ham. You got to write 16 bars, and that's it.
Mm-hmm.
Come hard, and then that's it. You see what happens when you get the final product. But so Venomous, Mr. Pearson put you onto Grind Mode Cypher, huh?
Yes.
Social media.
Shout out to Ray Pearson. That's my homie. I've known him a long time. We always support each other. That's my brother from another. We both won Album of the Year for the same platform out of New Jersey one year. That's how we met each other. I was the first female to win Album of the Year that year for Heiress to the Echelon, my first album. And we both won alongside each other. We just we got a lot of respect for each other. So that's how I came to know him.
That's wicked cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is it so when you started doing hip hop, you were in Jersey?
Yeah, I started in Jersey. I was doing ciphers and shows and college tours in New Jersey. I started in New Jersey. I went through that what the F am I doing with my life phase and just kind of moved to North Carolina. And that's how I wound up out here. But I still missed music. I was like, my life is not complete without music. I have to do music. So that's when I started doing auditions. The first show I did out here, I opened for Crime Mob and Pastor Troy. That I actually won that opportunity. That was before I did the KRS-One, and that's when I really started like, I need to focus. I need to get this done. And I just pushed myself. That's all. Because, team one of one. I had no management. I had no label at the time. I had nothing. I was like, I'm going to get this done. That's what I want. So
that's cool. Now, would you say you've seen more success in the Jersey scene or now that you've been in Carolina?
It's hard to say. Like, back home, lyricism is very important. And down south, showmanship is very important. So I feel like up north, I've always been successful with lyrics and songs that are very lyrical. But down south, I've been more successful with the songs that are kind of outside of the box. like a lot of my little bops that I make, they do really well down here. So I think in terms of visibility, I'm more successful down south. In terms of lyricism, I'm more successful up north.
Up north. That's what's up. You get
They
the best
kind
of
of
both
they
worlds.
play together. It's like yin and yang. I can't have one without the other. They kind of both at this point they both made me who I am. The South made me polished. It made me focused because when I lived in Jersey, I was like, just get on the stage, just rip, just do this, just do that. And now here it made me focus on the presentation side of it. So, they both come together.
That's what's up.
Yeah, and I'm sure that helps you evolve as an artist as well. Like where
Absolutely.
like, so many different demographics and see what kind like the different types of fans that are around there. And it sounds like you've had a lot of like successes so far. Now, what in spite of those successes, like what do you think like your biggest struggle as an artist is?
My biggest struggle as an artist is I'm a perfectionist in the sense of I don't want to relinquish control behind the scenes. Like I want everything to be my final decision. And I think I would be a lot farther if I was able to relinquish some of that to a team. Do you know what I mean? Like that's always been my thing. Like I want to make sure it's right because my name is on it and I'm passionate. I'm passionate about everything I touch. My name is on it. I want to make sure it's right. But learning the art of letting other people handle stuff has been my biggest struggle that I've had to learn. And I've been through a lot of stuff in my life, so that comes just naturally from going through things. You don't trust people to handle stuff, but I've had to learn, like, sometimes you got to step back and let your team handle certain things,
Big facts. I think it takes a certain amount of guts to do that too, to put the trust out there, like you said. Especially a lot of especially hip hop artists that I've found we're all very self-conscious about our work, and in order to let people never mind hear it at first. Like at first we're skeptical to even let people hear it. Now 10 years later, it's like, damn, I'm gonna work with somebody and my name's on the line. Like so,
right.
Yeah, that's dope. Nicole has a quick question, John. I know you wanted to hold off, but I don't know if Nicole was here when we said we were going to wait till 8:30. But I'm going to pump this question that she provided real fast, and it's she wants to know what your creative process is like. What's the steps?
I love that question. Hey, Nicole. First and foremost, that's my girl. What's up, Nicole? My creative process. I'm a loner when it comes to writing. I sit quiet. I'm in the car now. The car is my writing spot. I love writing in the car. If I was in Jersey, I'd be writing on the back of the bus. Like, that's just me. I'll get on the bus and ride for hours, the bus and the train, just to write, because I like that creative process. Sometimes you see something, you'll think of a bar. Like, I just love that. So I like to write by myself. I sit with the beat for a little while. I play with it. Sometimes I write a whole song and then scrap it and write a whole different song. Like, it's just, for me, it's fun. So it's just whatever comes. And if I don't like it, I'm gonna start over. Like I just enjoy the process of writing, the process of creating. Since I've lived in North Carolina, I've worked with I've been writing R&B. So I've worked with some R&B singers as well, and I've been working with live bands and stuff like that too. So I just enjoy the process of creating. Like creating is such a beautiful thing, and I think we take it for granted as a society. Like if all the artists stop creating right now, what will we have?
Oh, they're not ready for that. Not ready for this conversation.
Right, that's a whole different conversation.
Yeah. But no, you're absolutely right. Like in 2021 and in the past 2 decades prior, it's like our lives revolve around entertainment from all different types of artists, actors, musicians, whatsoever, like painters and shit like that. Graffiti artists.
Right.
But suck it, Trip. What? She wants beef. You want beef?
Suck it, Trip.
It's fucked up. I don't even know why. But
Nicole started stuff.
Here we go. Here's one for me. I love both.
Aww.
Oh, all right, there we go. I love you too, Dave.
Hey, chill out, Dave. Chill out.
Dave, I did not pay him any money. I don't know his Cash App, nothing. He just did that.
That's probably yourself from a burner account.
No. All right, so Venomous, now that you've rocked a couple ciphers with Grind Mode, who would you say are a couple of affiliates that you could see yourself working with in the future?
Okay, so this is hard because there's so many. Like there's so many awesome artists. Obviously Ray Pearson, that's the homie because he put me on. So obviously Ray Pearson. High Key, do you remember High Key from
Oh yeah.
Where was she? Colorado. She was
Yes.
dope. I love her. Miss Red. Shout outs to Miss Red. I follow her on Instagram. She was dope. She was a dope female artist. I really respect her a lot. Benihana, we've done a couple songs together. We have one that's out called Candyland, and we have another one that'll be out. That's pretty dope too.
I'll check out that Candyland joint. Where can we
Yeah,
find that?
Candyland is dope. It's on Benihana's YouTube. Candyland.
Okay.
We shot a video for that too. So
Yeah, check
shouts
that
to
out, guys.
Benihana.
Benihana.
He goes after me on the Charlotte Cypher. That was the first time I met him. And we've done a couple songs together. You know, that's the homie. Jack Frost, what's that guy's name? Carlito from Connecticut. He was on one of the Charlotte Cyphers. I thought he was dope. So that's my list of that's my list of people who stand out to me. Like, to me, voice, cadence, delivery, all that stuff is really important. Those are people who stood out to me in unique ways.
Yeah,
and that's not all of them, because there's a lot of people. Like, there's so many Grind Mode Cypher affiliates, like, and they're so all dope in their own way, you know.
Right. Well, the cool thing about it is when you ask that question I'm sorry, I'm reading the comments too. What's dope is when you ask that question and you rattle off the names. It's like, we never know. John and I never know what people are gonna say, but we always know who they're talking about for the most part.
Right.
For me, a little bit more than John, but you know, we always know who they are. They stand out to everybody, so that's why, you know, they're picked out of a lineup like that.
Yeah.
So, anyone from that list, if you want to work with Venomous, make sure you hit her up.
Please hit me up, definitely.
Venomous, what artists are your inspiration, past and present? I added that last part.
Past and present. Oh, I like that past and present part.
Yeah.
So let's start with present, because that's always the more difficult. Right now, present artists that really inspire me are the ones that don't give up. Like Megan Thee Stallion, yes, she makes like pop type of music, but I like her ambition. I like her grind. I like her hustle. I don't, you know, her lyrics is, you know, typical of what's out now, but I like her hustle. I respect her hustle. I respect her work. Nicki Minaj, I respect her work. I respect her hustle. I respect her grind. I respect that she don't back down. MC Light, Queen Latifah, and I grew up in Jersey, so Naughty by Nature has to be on that list, because I grew up watching them shoot videos down the street from my house. So for me, if I never saw them do that, I would never, you know, really make the connection that hip hop is something that can turn into a job. You know, Busta Rhymes, Missy Elliott, there's so many, DMX, like there's so many artists who I respect. And most of the artists I respect, it's not just about lyricism, it's about what they bring to the table and the tapestry of hip hop. Like, what do you bring to the fabric of hip hop? Culturally, what do you bring into hip hop? You know, it's not just lyrics. You could be a great rapper all day, but if you don't bring something unique to the cloth that is hip hop, then you just kind of blend in, you know?
Exactly.
For sure.
Right. Yep.
So,
well said.
I know we just kind of already started it, but at this point, we're taking questions from the live chat. So if you have any other questions, feel free to type that in.
Oh, thank you, Emphasis.
I did see another one in there, Trip. I don't know if you saw it.
Hold on, I just got one that popped up on my phone. Here it is. No, I didn't see it, Johnny.
It's from AAA.
AAA, I'll have to scroll up.
Here's a really important one. Are you single? I just got engaged, y'all. Like, so I'm not single no more.
She's off the market, guys.
I'm off the market. I just got engaged. So yeah, shout outs to my fiance. Thank you. Yeah, literally like 2 weeks ago. So
yeah, real quick, I saw your post about you formerly had your Facebook set up as Venomous Smith.
Yes. So my Facebook was Venomous Smith, and then I met my fiance and his last name is Smith, so now I'm gonna be Venomous Smith again.
Yeah,
so wild, right? Yeah, small universe is crazy. What's your favorite non-hip-hop artist? Oh, okay. I love Erykah Badu. I listen to a lot of Erykah Badu. I love her energy. I love her spirit. Sade is one of my favorite singers of all time. I actually almost named my daughter Sade because she's my favorite singer of all time. Adele, I listen to Adele. I listen to On the male list, Maxwell. I listen to. I just like soulful R&B. If I could sing, I would sing, but I can't sing, y'all.
Really? Yeah. Same. I think every rapper wants to be able to sing deep down.
Yeah.
I'm serious. I think we
Yeah.
all do. I think this isn't really a question, but Venomous should do a song with Jones McShine.
Oh, shout out to Joan McShine. I forgot him on my list. He was on grind mode. He was on the Charlotte Cypher with me. So shout out
He
to
was.
Jones.
Oh,
Yeah.
John, who's got more questions? Emphasis coming through, cuz. Favorite show to binge?
Oh, my favorite show. Okay, I like Brooklyn Nine-Nine is one of my favorites right now. I watch a lot of that. I like funny shows. I've been binging on the Wu-Tang drama right now. I've been binging on that. I'm sorry, I love that. This one's gonna take everybody by surprise. The Bates Motel, when they had the series, that was my show.
I love that show. Me and my wife checked
that was my show.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's one of
That
my
was
favorite to binge. And Family Guy. I like Family Guy.
Family
Guys there, obviously. Classic.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm from Rhode Island, so that's where the whole shit, kicks off.
Yeah.
Nicole actually has another great question.
Hi, Nicole.
Don't you own a business? If so, tell us.
Yes. So I do own a business, Bold and Luscious Cosmetics. That's for the ladies. And for you fellas, you better get your ladies some makeup. Okay. I don't want to hear it. Get your ladies some makeup. Yeah, I do makeup, skincare, stuff like that. I have that as well. I also have a nonprofit organization that I work with. We mentor young girls age 15 and younger because I felt like when I was that age, I didn't have a voice. I didn't have any. I was real angry when I was younger, like real angry. And so I try to mentor young girls and help them not feel so angry at that age, because it's kind of hard coming up as a woman. If you don't have the right role models around you, it's kind of hard. So we do that too. We mentor young girls. But yeah, Bold and Luscious Cosmetics is my cosmetics at BAL Cosmetics Co. If you want to check it out for your girl. I got Christmas boxes, so fellas, you ain't got no excuse. It's already put together.
Oh, I'm gonna have to hit you up. I'm gonna have to.
Yeah, please do.
I'm gonna have to hit you up. Like me and my wife's anniversary is coming up, so I'm gonna have to get some makeup too. So
yeah, please do. I like putting together custom boxes, so definitely hit me up. I'll put together something nice for y'all.
Oh, for sure. Looks like we got another question. Looks like we got one from Knowledge. Shout out to Knowledge.
Hey, Knowledge.
Shout out Knowledge. What's good, fam? What is the song of yours that you would want a first-time listener to hear?
Ooh, okay. So on my first album, that is a great question. No, I'm not even gonna go first album. I'm gonna go second album. I'm gonna go with my song Flower. My second album is called All Eyes on V. My song Flower. I wrote the R&B in it. I wrote the hip hop in it. And it is basically me having a conversation with me. And it's basically me telling myself not to put myself in crazy situations, because when I was 15, 16, I was out here doing crazy stuff, like stuff I had no business doing at that age, just getting in trouble with the law, like all kind of stuff. So that song is about me telling myself not to do those things. Another really good one is Salute off the first album, Eris of the Echelon. And the intro, surprisingly, the intro on that first album hits a lot of people. That's the one that made KRS-One say, yo, she needs to open for me. So
yeah, hell yeah.
That's what's up.
That's dope.
So we'll take about three more questions and then we'll move on.
All right, cool. This one, Emphasis. I thought you were my boy coming through with the dope questions and stuff, but now I sound like Peter Griffin. Okay. All right, Emphasis. Going on mute, brother. Going on mute. What else? What's the most trouble you've ever been in? Now she's digging.
Lord. The most trouble I ever been in is I was dating a guy in college I had no business dating, and he had a whole lot of stuff going on that I didn't know illegally, and I got pulled over, and I talk about it in the song Flower. I got pulled over, and I could have faced a lot of jail time, let's just say that. And they let me go, and he's currently in jail for 30 years, but they let me go. And that was the moment when I said, I need to get my ish together because I'm doing too much.
Facts. Big facts.
So, yeah. Right.
30
Young and
years ain't
dumb.
30 days. 30 years
30
ain't 30
years.
days. That's
Right.
crazy.
All right, so
Yeah.
while we're waiting for another question, I got a question.
Okay.
So everybody's a rapper nowadays.
Mhm.
So what do you feel makes you different than everybody else?
Good question, bro.
That is a great question. I feel like what makes me different is my focus. My focus isn't just I want to be rich. I want to be famous. Like I feel like today people have traded likes for stability for everything. People care more about the likes than they do anything else. And I feel like that's what sets me apart is like I don't care if I get 1 like or 2 million like I don't care. I love hip hop. I love music. I love writing. I love verses. So I definitely put more emphasis, more thought into it. My videos are very thoughtful. I try to spoon feed a message in there because at the end of the day, the way society is set up now, people can't handle the whole message. You got to spoon feed a little bit of a message in there. And I'm not gonna call myself a positive rapper because I don't think I am, but I'm an experienced rapper. I speak from things I've been through. I speak from stuff I've seen, and I think just there's a difference. You got this strip hop coming up now where everybody wants to talk about certain things, and I'm not knocking them because they, they making their bag, they making their money. But I speak from my experiences, and I try to educate somebody so they don't make the same mistakes I made. So I feel like that's what sets me apart.
Dope.
Awesome.
If we could do a round of applause effect right now, it'd be going right now.
I don't have a applause effect.
No.
I probably should get it, but I got this.
Okay, that works.
All right, the
air
bottom
horn, air horn.
Yeah, all right, that's cool.
Yeah.
All right, I got one another going quick. Biggest life lesson.
Biggest life lesson.
Maybe
I would say don't second guess yourself. Don't second guess yourself. You are your own worst enemy. That is my biggest life lesson. Like a lot of stuff that I'm doing in music now, I should have been doing, but I kept thinking that I was gonna fail and I couldn't do it. And oh my God, what if they don't like it? What if it's wrong? I don't want to put this out. And I just put the daggone music out. Like for real, just put it out. Just put it out. Enjoy yourself. Have a good time, and get out your own way. Like that's my biggest life lesson is that I learned I was in my own way. And I wish I had learned that sooner because I know I would have had a lot more done, but at the same time, I'm very, very proud of everything I did get done. I've gotten a lot of stuff done, but definitely get out your own way.
That's what's up. That's very relatable.
I need to learn from that.
Yeah, it's very relatable.
Trip's always in my way too.
Yeah, I get in the way. Yeah, we had a
Thank
EP.
You, Rage.
We had an EP we put out, John and I, as we were doing these behind the grinds, and we recorded this EP in about a couple months' time, and we had a release date planned for around March. And because I'm so heavily opinionated on Facebook, I served a couple consecutive 30-day bans. So the release date, quickly went from March to we released it in July, and I think it ended up getting released in July. So that's another thing too. That's a life lesson for me. On another note, I've learned you got.
Well, and I'm gonna say this too. Like my song "Clap" has over 1 million streams. It didn't get that way overnight. Like the first month, I think I did like 5 streams, and I was like, "Woo!" I had no plan for it, nothing. And the next thing I know, like 2 months later, I'm getting inboxes from London and Australia and Germany and the UK where they're playing it in the clubs. I got video from Italy, Milan, Italy. They're playing it in the club, and I'm getting video from Russia. They're playing in the projects. Like music is one of those things. If it's good music, it's good music. Yeah. Like it'll find the right people. You just have to put it out there and trust and have faith that it's gonna find the right people, and just keep pushing it. Because just because it's a month old to you, there's a whole world out here who didn't hear it yet.
Yeah. Big time facts.
So, that's what I had to learn is that like, as that song kept going and going, it's been used in a T-Mobile commercial. It's there's a TV show in Germany that used it for the intro for their show. Like it's crazy to see where it winds up. And, it was out of my hands and out of my control. My biggest regret with that song is I wasn't ready. I didn't have any frame. I didn't even have the album done. Like I didn't have anything behind the scenes ready for the next move. So I kind of got lost in the shuffle of trying to catch up to the momentum of a song that was already taken
Right.
off. So my biggest regret is that I didn't record more music before that song came out because it took off and I didn't expect it to. So yeah, just definitely always push your music, always push it because it may take off a year later, especially the way TikTok is set up and stuff like that. Like,
Yeah, it should be going viral 2 years later. Who knows?
Yeah. Right. And you have no idea.
Yeah, right. Yep.
No, that's absolutely right.
All right, I think I'm ready to get into this rapid fire segment. What do you guys think?
Okay.
There it is, rapid fire. All right, guys, and Venomous. This is the part where we're gonna just go through some rapid fire questions. I'd like to see some suggestions as well in the comment section. This is brought to you by Brawlers Inc. Shout out Joe Brawler. Go to brawlersinclothing.com. Grab you a fresh t-shirt today. All right, Venomous. I'm gonna kick it off. I know you started a little in the Northeast and now you find yourself in kind of like the Southeast, but I'm gonna ask you, West Coast or East Coast hip hop?
Ooh, that's hard. I'm sorry, I'm gonna go West Coast. I know I'm East Coast, but I'm gonna go West Coast. F it.
Okay.
All right. Pullover sweaters or zip up?
Pullovers.
Skateboard or rollerblades?
Rollerblades.
Yeah, bust my ass on a skateboard.
Exactly.
Nicole has a question. It's TMI for me. See, if you had the comment section out, you see it. You're gonna have to go back and check it.
I'm gonna have to go back. I'll be like, Nicole, really? Really, Nicole?
Tampons or pads?
Oh my Lord, Jesus, woman. I'm not answering that, Nicole.
Hey. Nothing. I just free ball it. Paca, Biggie.
Oh man, Biggie.
Pepsi or Mountain Dew?
Pepsi.
You said Pepsi or Mountain Dew? That's a no-brainer. How about Sprite or Mountain Dew?
Ooh, Sprite.
There you go.
I don't like Mountain Dew. I'm sorry, y'all. Mountain Dew has like a cult following. I don't like it. I'm sorry, y'all.
They're
gonna crucify me in the comments. My bad, Mountain Dew. My bad. Couch chair recliner. I'm gonna go recliner.
Okay. John.
Let's go with like house or like a really nice like loft apartment.
Oh, a loft apartment. I like it. It's artsy. I like the loft apartment.
Yeah, facts. I like that. It's a London flat.
Yeah, give me the London flat. I'll take it.
All right, here we go. I got one for you. UFC or boxing?
Ooh, boxing.
Okay.
UFC's a little too real for me. I'd be like, oh, that hurts. Oh, his leg. Oh, yeah, I can't.
That's why.
Give me boxing.
Yeah. Got one from my boy Rage. Shout out Rage. Spring or winter?
Winter, because I'm a Capricorn. I'm a winter baby. So winter. Yeah.
I definitely didn't think that was coming.
Yeah.
Crabs or lobster?
Crabs. Give me some crab legs.
Shout out to my mom as well on this one. Chicken wings. You like the drums or the flats?
Ooh, give me the. So I used to be a drums girl, but I'm gonna go flats. Give me flats.
Yeah. I used to prefer the flats too, but now it's like whatever. I don't care anymore.
Whatever. Just give me chicken. That's all.
Yeah. Thanks.
Just give it to me. Just sauce it up. Give it to me. It's good.
Your favorite fruit?
My favorite fruits, kiwis.
Okay.
Favorite ride at the carnival?
Ooh.
None of them, because I hate the carnival. Everything is high and fast. I'm like, nah. I'm like, listen, this is too much like dying for me. I'm not. But if it's low, I'm good. But I don't like stuff that go off the ground. I cried so bad. The kids was like, really? Yeah.
You're from Jersey, so pork roll or Taylor ham?
Taylor ham. Give me the ham.
Okay. That's an inside thing, I guess, huh?
Yeah.
An inside Jersey thing, because most
people like the pork roll. I don't like the pork roll. Give me the ham. Flats all the way. See? Flats all the way.
Yeah, flats for sure.
Oh, look at emphasis, bro. Those wings are getting got. What wings? We don't really have
I don't know,
wings.
but apparently we get wings after this. So
Yo, there is an interview show where the guy eats the hot wings and shit. I like that one. All right, blunts or bong rips?
blunts.
Yeah, facts. Big facts.
Blunts.
Yeah.
Blunts or edibles?
Edibles.
Okay. All right.
Edibles.
Pizza or tacos?
Oh, see, that's not fair.
Life ain't fair.
That's not fair. Pizza or tacos? I'm gonna go tacos. Tacos.
Okay.
Those are my two favorite foods, pizza and tacos, by the way.
Oh, where me too.
Miami
And then chicken.
or Los Angeles?
Give me Los Angeles.
I don't know. Either place is a little too much for me. Too biggish, city-ish.
Nah, I'll take Los Angeles. I like Los Angeles. Miami is a little too expensive, and it's not. It don't feel real to me. Like that was the thing about Miami. It didn't feel like it had a real side. Everything looked fake. I felt like I was on a movie set. I was like, okay.
That's dope.
So I'll
Smeek
take that.
trying to cheat. Yeah, Smeek's trying to cheat. What
Pizza
up, Smeek?
tacos,
Pizza
yes,
tacos.
please.
Yeah, no, that's illegal, Smeek.
Yes,
That's
pizza
illegal.
tacos work.
Yeah. Oh yeah, this is a pretty good one. I like. If one food was calorie free, what would you constantly eat all the time? Probably, like you said, pizza and tacos, huh?
If one food was calorie free, it would have to be brownies or Oreos or something like that.
Ooh,
Something sweet.
Okay. Oh, there you go. All right. All right. All right. Emphasis. Peace out. He said he had to go. Help family. Cool.
Bye,
Have a good night, bro.
Emphasis.
Appreciate you contributing, bro. GME, bro.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see, Johnny. What do you got? I got one. Basketball or football?
Ooh, basketball.
Okay. Do you have a team?
I used to be all about the Nets, but they moved to Brooklyn. I don't like them anymore. So yeah.
So they went that thing.
Right. I don't know. I just don't like them as much as that. Basketball has gotten weak. I'm not gonna lie. Basketball has gotten weak in the last couple years. It's not. They don't play as hard as they used to. So I'm starting to watch more football. So I don't know. That answer might change in a little bit.
Yeah, the NBA got no competition, man. They all team up.
No.
Yeah.
And they also all have sponsorships, so they play like they're scared to get hurt. And I'm like, listen.
Big fact. Yeah. Big fact.
Talking to you, Kawhi Leonard. We're talking to you. Let's see. Pool or the beach?
The beach. Christmas or my birthday?
Yeah.
My birthday, because I wouldn't be able to rap if I wasn't here. So I'm gonna go my birthday.
There you go. Your favorite football team, K Blaze wants to know. Fellow New Jersey.
So I'm contractually obligated since I'm engaged to say that I like the Carolina Panthers, but if I say anything else, I'll never hear the end of it. So Carolina Panthers.
Yeah, doing all right. They got that new quarterback.
They're doing all right this year.
Down there. Yeah, my Cowboys just beat them, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, my Cowboys just whooped. Just warmed up on them, I think. All right. I think that's gonna. Johnny, you got a couple more. I was gonna run till 8:50 with rapid fire.
Oh, we're gonna go to 8:50. So let's go with. I'm gonna steal. While these promotions, I'm gonna steal battle axes. I'm gonna say skydiving or bungee jumping.
Oh, there you go.
Oh. See, I'm scared of heights, so I probably would go. I'm scared of heights, but I probably would still go skydiving. Because that snapback, I don't know how I would feel about that rope snapping back. I might die midair. Like, oh no, this is not it. But at least with the parachute, after you jump, you're already out, so you can't do anything. You're already out.
All right. Last one. Biggest fear.
What'd you say?
Your biggest fear.
My biggest fear is heights.
Wow.
I'm scared of heights. I don't like being up high. So I would say that's my biggest fear.
Do you have a when was the last time that fear was engaged?
Every time I fly. And what's funny is I fly a lot for shows and stuff like that. And the first 30 minutes, I'm a freaking basket case. Don't touch me. Get away from me. Go away. And I'm good after that. I'm like, all right, we up. I mean, if we crash now, we already up. So, but it's just that I just don't like, I don't know. I just don't like being up off the ground. But I do it. Maybe it's because I'm short. I'm like, it's too high.
I guarantee that has nothing to do with it. I don't know.
So I mean, and it's funny because I get over it to fly. Like I fly for shows and stuff. Like I get over it. I just that initial fear. I'm like, nah, I don't like leaving the ground. This ain't cool.
Yeah, for
You're
sure.
not supposed to be this high in the air.
We did just hear the school bell, so that means that rapid fire has come to an end. So thank you guys for participating. Sponsored
Thank you.
by Clothing. Thank you for everyone in the live chat who participated with that. And the next thing we're gonna move on to is our beloved table question. Trip, hit her with it.
Absolutely. I just want to say shout out Bo Dizzle. I'm tall. I hate heights. See.
Okay, well that makes me feel better because.
Right. All right, guys. The table question. So you're at a restaurant. You have 5 empty chairs around you. You can invite anybody to sit at this table. They can be someone that's real, fake, an actor, a character that's portrayed in a movie, a cartoon character. You get the idea. Who would these 5 people be?
I would want to talk to DMX. Because I just think he's such a dynamic person. He was such a dynamic soul. He had so many different wisdoms. I feel like it's so much you could learn from DMX. Tupac, always Tupac, because again, he's another dynamic. Like he's got so many levels to him. I would love to hear more about the things he's been through. Missy Elliott. Because I feel like she has longevity. She's phenomenal. She's a multifaceted artist. Like she's just everything a female artist should want to be because she's just been through so many levels of her career. And she writes, she's such a beast with her writing. Like people don't realize how much stuff she wrote. So I would love to sit down and talk to her. She wrote a whole lot, and people don't give her enough credit. Busta Rhymes, because he's somebody I would want to learn longevity, and he's been in the game a long time. I feel like the stories he would tell me would just be crazy. Pharrell, he's one of my favorite producers. I would love to talk to him. He's another one that's been in the game a long time. I would love to hear from him. How many is that for?
That's a dope little track.
I'm just saying.
Yeah. So you got Tupac,
DMX,
Rhymes, DMX,
Pharrell,
Missy Elliott, and Pharrell. So you stayed all on the music there. All right, cool.
Yeah, I did. Yep.
You got one more, I think, right?
I got one more.
She got 5. It was DMX, Busta, Tupac, Missy Elliott.
Oh yeah.
Pharrell. Yeah. That's 5.
Yeah. And my bonus person is Michelle Obama. Put her up there too. Michelle and Barack Obama. Put them up there.
Honorable.
I want to hear their story. Right.
Okay. Yeah, that'd be cool to go back and forth with all them and hear all the different stories and shit. That'd be wild.
Right.
You need a few hours for that. For real. All right, Johnny, go ahead. You want to do the honors last question?
All right. So one final question for you. If there's one thing about yourself that you could change, keep the same, or add to your repertoire, or remove from that to make yourself a better artist, what is it that you would like to add or take away?
I would say I wish I could sing. I wish I could sing. I could write R&B. I could write it all day, and I'm very good. You'll hear on my projects, I'm very good at picking out the right tones and the right voices and the right people to represent what I wrote. But I wish I could sing it myself. And I used to sing a little when I was younger, but it's one of those things, if you don't use it, you lose it. And I was also like 10. So that being said, you get older, you can't sing no more. But I wish I could sing. I wish I could play more instruments, things like that, because I just feel like that would make me a more versatile artist. But I'm good at finding the right people. If I can't do it, finding the people who can do it. So that's something you hear on my music is a lot of finding somebody who could play a guitar, finding somebody who plays keys. Hey, do you know how to sing? Can you sing this hook for me? You know, I'm real good at finding the right people to do it, but I wish I could do some singing myself.
That's what's up.
Absolutely.
That's what's up. Well, hey, we want to go ahead, Johnny. What were you gonna say?
I was just gonna say, appreciate that, and tell us where we can find your music, your merch, everything.
Yes. So I've got a storefront tier for my t-shirts at like this one here. It's going to be storefrontier / it's Venomous. I'm on Instagram at it's Venomous. Twitter at it's Venomous. YouTube is just Venomous, VENOMISS. My website is down for maintenance right now. All my music is on Spotify, iTunes, Google Play, Amazon, all the major. If you just type in Venomous, it's gonna come up. And I've got, I think, 9 or 10 music videos on YouTube. So I'm definitely on YouTube. Plenty of stuff. If you just Google me, I am Googleable. I'm verified on Google. So if you just type in Venomous on Google, I'm the first thing that comes up.
That's dope.
Awesome.
That's dope.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we'll be in the lookout in your DMs for the makeup Christmas package.
Yeah, please do. Oh, and shout outs to Clip Smoke. We got a song coming out. I just wanted to plug that in real quick, and I got a 4th album coming out I'm working on. And shout outs to District 32, the video game. I'm a voice of my own character. That's going to be on Xbox and PlayStation in the next couple years. I'll be a playable character. I got my own voiceover work and everything, so that's going to be real dope. It's an indie game, but it's going to be a big deal. So
that's super cool, man.
Oh, that's fire.
Yeah.
Super cool, man. Oh yeah.
Yeah. So shout outs to all that.
I'll be doing it.
It's super dope. Super dope. It's a dope game.
That's cool. All right, well, yo, we really appreciate you, guys. I do have a couple of her IG link. I have her Facebook link in the description. She did say her .com is down for maintenance right now, but you can find her on Spotify and, like she said, Google her, check her out. Also, she's been on a handful of ciphers. How many ciphers have you been on now?
I think I'm at 5 or 6 that are online. So
right. Okay.
Some of them never made it to online, but I'm on 5 or 6. I'm on grind mode twice. I am coming back to grind mode. Let me make that very clear. I will be back. COVID slowed us down. I'm vaccinated now. I'm back in these streets. We getting it popping. So
well, we really appreciate your time, Venomous. We're gonna let you get on with your night. Bunch of great stories mixed in there, and we definitely need you back on the cipher grind mode here. Yeah, guys. Anything else to say? I'm gonna get out of here.
Well, Trip, before we get out of here, I do want to mention too, next week, the Barrio Brothers are performing, what is it, on a Thursday night?
Yeah, a week from today, we got a show in Providence, Rhode Island at Troop 60 Valley Street in Providence. Myself and Johnny Concepts, also Grind Mode affiliates, 5 Ohms, and Dirty will be performing. DJ Justin Case on the 1s and 2s. It's a free show, 21 plus. 10 p.m. to 1 a.m. Come check us out next Thursday at Troop in Providence. Sorry about that plug, Venomous.
That's okay. You gotta plug it in. Listen.
You know what I'm saying? All right, guys.
This has been fun. Shout outs to Grind Mode Cypher. Supports me heavy.
Absolutely. Thanks for kicking it with us and a great.
Thank you for having me.
Appreciate it.
Definitely. All right, guys. Have a good night. I'm going to end the stream now. Guys, if you're watching this on replay, peace, GME.